in the morning time on this Friday morning, June 11th, 2021, in direct by Newsom and Naughton. This is a Peter Chill Morning News for a Friday morning, June 11th, 2021. Good morning, y'all, this lovely Friday morning, June 11th, 2021. 44 degrees in Naughton, Massachusetts at 7 a.m. Top stories on the Peter Chill Morning News is, and Senate Democrats and Republicans say they reached a 5-year, nearly $1 trillion infrastructure deal. Adam Schiff calls for an investigation after a report of his phone records being seized by Trump DOJ. Jill Biden takes a beach stroll with Boris Johnson's wife, Kerry. Biden's at the G7 meeting of world leaders. Johnson & Johnson COVID vaccines get an extra 6 weeks of shelf life. Kamala Harris snaps at Univision anchor while President VP on when she will visit Florida. She's not finished. The geophysicists who stormed the Capitol. Governor Abbott announced that Texas will build border walls amid Biden's willful wanton disregard for laws. Graham dismisses Biden, Boris Johnson G7 meeting as fluff and happy talk, and Senators I-579 bill and all in the new infrastructure spending $1 trillion plan. First Lady Jill Biden wears jacket with love written on the back. South African mom gives birth to 10 babies at the same time. Express Pro that talks to ship that caused an environmental disaster, and U.S.-China relations are still deteriorating, says former U.S. ambassador. U.S. sanctions smuggling networking with happy rebels. South Korea's main opposition People Power Party, and at 36-year-old Lee Jun-suk is the chairman of the convention party, making him the youngest ever leader of a major political party in the country's history. Federal prosecutors have charged 6 California men linked to the 3% of the militant movement when they conspired to attack the U.S. Capitol on January 6th. Ransom woman and her dogs that could be in Westminster show. Juneteenth celebration to be held at Capron Park in Attleboro. North Attleboro Castle back to public meetings. Norfolk lightning strike cost $450,000 and fire damage to condos. North Attleboro is searching for its third town planner candidate in about 8 months. Only 5 new COVID cases reported in Taunton this week. Officials have trouble finding lifeguard positions on the South Coast. Bristol Plymouth students step out for the prom. Delegate stocks today out. Up 19.10 at 34,466.24. SP5 up 19.63 at 42.39.18. And NASDAQ up 108.58 at 14,020.33. Bitcoin price around $37,000 as analysts expect decline. 2 passengers test positive for COVID-19 and first celebrity Millennium cruise since 2020. Tesla's new Model S runs Cybertruck 2067 with a PS5 level performance. Third member of the U.S. FDA advisory panel resigns over Alzheimer's drug approval. Chinese researcher finds batch of new coronavirus in bats. Lyme disease current TikTok turning up on California's beaches. Moderna and biotech trade lord as CDC reports heart condition linked to COVID-19 shot and Delta variant and COVID-19 proving to be more contagious as Albany and North Carolina, and Delta COVID-19 variant spreading through Canada leads to reopening concerns. First taking my surrounding roller. Take a look at sports. Hero careful from Chris Middleton in the game to help save Milwaukee season with an 86-83 win over the Brooklyn Nets. Plus Red Sox win a wild one in Houston at the Fenway Park over the Houston Astros 12-8 tonight. Sox and the Blue Jays. The Toronto Gladiators for 3-game series at Fenway Park started at 7:10 p.m. tonight. Donovan Mitchell scores 37 lead. Utah Jazz draw Game 2 Wednesday. He's fine after late ankle injury as Jazz beat the LA Clippers 117 and 111. College football playoff. Football's about to need the leagues ignores the fans. Peter Channel News time is 7:05. Time now for Peter Channel traffic to check on this Friday morning. Beep! Do not go in track markers to speed restrictions on online track may be put in place between Malden and Summer Square to allow the track to properly settle. Cable line train 202, 12 a.m. from Abel's operating 5-10 minutes function between end open and off station. Low line train 302, 50 a.m. from Bolden is operating 5-10 minutes back to Petru with labor of equipment caused by a signal issue. And Thursday out, looking good. All right, take a look at highways and byways in New England. 6 after a little bit so around Route 6 in Providence. 95 northbound side, lows are 295 and 495 in the Mansfield stretch from Attleboro. Warden Bridge to the southbound side, a little bit slow. 95 northbound side, also before 138 Canton. 24 stop and go between 139 and Stoughton and 138 Canton. 7 expressway southbound side, lows to the First Parkway, Cambridge. Service expressway northbound side, little slow between Quincy down the Mass accident and downtown Boston. The 83 southbound side. Little slow between Ripton and the same bridge to downtown Boston. 7 tells slow count tells looking good Mass back westbound, slow between Logan Airport down to South Boston. Bridge 3 southbound side, little slow one way to Burlington. Otherwise, 392.95, look good from 120 to New Hampshire border. 395 on the northbound side, little slow Route 12 in Webster. Parkway westbound side, low slope between Milford and Norwalk. 95 southbound slope between Bridgeport and Norwalk. 84 westbound side, low slope toward the New Connecticut stretch. And up in Northern New England, highways are looking good. Peter Channel News time is 7:07 and 52 degrees. Time now for weather report. Dry and cool conditions. Today, a few showers along the frontal boundary will move the region from the north tonight and early side today, but try to drive by after the frontal passage brings periods of showers and thunderstorms at 7 New England later Sunday and Monday, while Julie dry most of the time. Time pop-up showers will be scattered about for Tuesday until Wednesday. Thursday, temperatures begin around seasonable Tuesday, then turn to cooler than normal of the midweek, and high pressure remains in control today, but will slowly shift farther south, while on the low side walls will remain dry. Some moisture should arrive into the mid-upper levels. Expect an increase in the cloud spot today, but a much should ratio less sunshine and persistent on short winds, and expect the temperature to be lower than yesterday, slightly below normal overall for the time of the year. Okay, forecast presented. Today, increased skies weather, high 72 degrees, cloudy with southeast wind, 6 miles in the afternoon. Tonight, check the skies out to 2 a.m. Cloud skies about 54 degrees, and southeast wind, 6 miles out coming in the evening. Just picture 30%. New rainbow bars with less than 7 days possible for Saturday. Check the skies before 10 a.m. Mostly clouds coming 7 low 53 degrees, and northeast wind, 3 to 5 miles out. Just picture 30%. New rainbow bars with less than 7 days possible for Sunday. Check the spring before 10 a.m. with a slight check the skies after 3 a.m. Mostly skies coming 78 low 57 degrees. Southwest part 3 to 8 miles out, just picture 20% for Monday. Check the showers at thunderstorm possible at 3 p.m. Partly sunny at 84, low 58 degrees. And southwest part 6 miles out, just picture 50%. And for Tuesday, check the showers at 8 a.m. Mostly sunny at 85, low 55 degrees. Westward about 3 to 7 miles out, just picture 30%. And for Wednesday, mostly sunny at 84, low 52 degrees. Northwest about 5 to 8 miles out. And for Thursday, mostly sunny at 84 degrees. Westward about 7 to 9 miles out, right out Norton. It is 52 degrees and fresh skies. That's the only Peter Channel Water News. Friday morning, June 11th, 2021. Peter G. Wiggins will be out. Come on, say to. Stay safe, people. Be well. Have a good morning and a good day.